Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Don and Dave. Don, who's over there, and myself will very much say thank you so much for getting us to 500 plus subs. I have a special video for you guys today. As you can see, we are swinging on a bit of a swing because that is part of our logo. Please continue to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be alerted of upcoming episodes. But let me walk you through what I did with this build, and then I'll show you guys the time lapse. So let's get that started. Alright, so this is the complete product and build for our logo, which is the biohazard symbol with a little playground of swings that are actually able to move back and forth. So most of the color is going to be like that rustic color like our logo. I was trying to mix sand, but that's the color that it's going to turn out to be, unfortunately. And this build took a long time to make, especially trying to make the circles here or whatnot, trying to make it as you know, rounded as possible. As you can see, it's not as rounded as I would like, but I mean, it's close. It's not too bad. And of course, the circle in the back is being anchored up by this block here. So I did do the time lapse in a different way, where we have a initial spinning camera and then a little bit more static cameras, but that's what this pillar is here. And lastly, of course, we have the timing blocks. Honestly, something I don't normally use too much of, but this is what is running the swings to move back and forth. I guess it's like probably my first time really using the timing blocks to do something with it. And of course, it can unlock a lot of potential in doing stuff in Space Engineers. But of course, I decided to make a swing that goes back and forth as my first time using the timing blocks. But that's it, and we're just gonna say again, thank you so much for getting us to 500 plus subs. Let's keep it going. Thank you guys, and of course, time for that time lapse. Did you think that was it? No. So, more to it. I built a bit of a rover, large grid rover, and you'll see the time lapse in a second. But I decided to make a large grid rover with some hydrogen thrusters, packed with a whole bunch of dead space engineers. So the idea is it was to load up about 500 of them to celebrate the 500 plus subs, and I of course lost count while I read them all down here. So it should be 500 or well over 500. But plus we had some spillage as you see here when I drove this thing here. So the idea is to get this guy with the large thrusters to run into one of my favorite things to do in Space Engineers, and that is to ram it right through some window panes, as you see here. So I am looking to get it to full speed, see what happens when it rams right through this, and what happens to all the Space Engineers. So sit back and enjoy, but first up, see the time lapse of the build. Alright, ready to go. Let's see how badly this thing can get damaged. Just gotta aim it a little bit right. And hopefully we go through a couple of window panes. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the hydrogen and hope for the best. Oh, there's some spillage going on. And I'm gonna hit it a little off. Boom. Ooh. I certainly came off of it. Oh man, it's made a big hell. Oh jeez, and everything's spilling out now. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them still stuck in there, so that's a interesting thing. See one person stuck up here. It's just clanging and making a ton of noise right now. But that was fun. Alright, that's the video for today. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.